all of you on the platform of Dr. Swami's Bites. Today, I want to share my thought on thought. What is thought? Thought is an idea or opinion produced by thinking or occurring suddenly in the mind. So, getting a thought itself is thinking. William Shakespeare said, thought is free. That means it comes just like that. You need not think for a thought. Thought process comes from your environment, whether external or internal. So, what is this external environment and internal environment? External environment is your Panchabhutas, land, water, fire, air, and sky or universe. If you see land, a fertile green land, you will get some thought immediately. So, similarly, water, fire, air, and all. Then, what is internal? Internal is the state of your mind, how you are, and how you can dispose of. So, so the state of your life is nothing more than the state of your mind and state of your thoughts and the choices made by you. So, thinking, how thinking happens? Thinking comes out of input, process, output theory. You know, in technology, we have input, process, output. Okay, inputs are various situations or things you observe both from external and internal environment, assimilate that information, the chunks of information which you get, and retain in your mind, then process them, which are relevant to you, depending on that particular time and situation, and finally disseminated the required information or output, whatever, whenever, and wherever you want in the required form as decided by you as an output. So there is a input process output. Hence, our thought process may be positive or negative. Okay, if you listen bad things, your thinking process will go in a bad way. But being positive always gives you positive energy and right attitude. For example, if we say there is a half water in a cup, it is positive thinking. On the other hand, if you say half cup is empty, it's a negative thinking. As James Allen quotes, a man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. So, character is made of your thoughts, your thinking process. Here, let us think of Lord Ganesha. But I am trying to say that how Ganesha signifies to all of us. He has a big head, wide ears, long nose, and large stomach, and a small mouth, of course. But what does this signify? Somebody may perceive them in a different way. But to me, Lord Ganesha looks like with a big head so that he can assimilate and store whatever he gets the information from the external environment. So he can store large amounts of data in his head. With his wide ears, he can listen to wherever and whenever it is happening widely, any distance doesn't matter. And with his long nose, he can smell everything, good, bad, foul, whatever it is, he can smell and take inside for processing, inside for processing in his mind. And of course, finally, he has small mouth. With his small mouth, if you have a small mouth, you talk very less. So he talks or he delivers the output, whatever he wants in a small way. Whatever he accumulates, he doesn't speak out. He speaks out whatever is necessary, whatever is required, depending on the time, situation, and all these factors. So, while thinking, one gets lot of choices or alternatives or a course of action to be taken. Right choice of thought at right time will change the course of action, which will in turn change the destiny. For example, while selecting a choice whether to become an engineer or doctor, it depends on your background and level of understanding. In case you choose a wrong course of thought, which will not be in your interest, may shatter your dream. According to Alexander Graham Bell, all really big discoveries are the result of thoughts. Hence, always leave negative thoughts out of mind as we go. We call in IT term, garbage in and garbage out. So you get garbage inside, but ultimately you throw the garbage out. Garbage means the negative thoughts, negative thinking, and always think positive, do positive. This is what today I wanted to talk on the thought. Thank you. Thank you very much.